Qi Gong is an ancient Chinese system that comes out of the martial arts. And in all the martial arts in China, there was always a health aspect: mind health, body health, spiritual health, energy health. They have no dividing distinctions between those parts. So as martial artists, they benefit on all levels. Some of those people live to great ages and seem to be without illnesses for very many years.
I was fairly sceptical to start with, but I thought, yeah, I'll give it a go. I'm willing to try anything. I needed to try anything, basically. I weren't in a very good place. But I'm certainly glad I did. I'm finding that it smooths my temper, eases the sad patches. It's improving my osteoarthritis. I'm not getting so much pain from that.
You'll hear in a number of mental health and emotional well-being circles the phrase meditation without medication, particularly in self-help groups. And I was really curious about how to introduce meditation. And so coming across Qi Gong and the work that Sheila does, building upon the Chinese warrior Qi Gong traditions, felt like a really good fit.
There are many styles of Qi Gong, but the most basic, central practice is standing like a tree, as we call it, or standing like a warrior. And that is the one that I've been enjoying sharing with Unload, because it's simple, it is powerful, it's strong, it's grounding, it's invigorating, and builds up people's resilience as well as their health.
The other side of this kind of process is that actually it's extremely boring. There's no two ways of getting around that. But by continued practice, which is only 2 minutes a day, 5 minutes a day, 10 minutes a day, longer if you can hold the positions, it really develops a sense of balance, a sense of well-being, and helps with sleep, anger management, a sense of calmness, and a sense of generally being in control.
And this is all happening kind of without you realizing it, just by virtue of standing in the postures and holding the right kind of relaxed state. These things happen by themselves, and it's one of the things I love about it.
Hasn't cost a penny. Just time, 10 minutes in the morning, and any time during the day you've got to recharge or calm down, lift yourself up. Just a few minutes, drop into your own space and just calm down.
This isn't about removing realities, it's about making the flow of the day softer, so the peaks in an emotional journey less intense. This is helping with self-control, calmness, being in balance, and being able to relate to both yourself and what's perhaps happened to you, and also those around you. So really getting to a point of self-management post whatever trauma has impacted on you and your life in the past.
Emotionally, I'm still up and down, but the ups aren't as high, and the lows aren't going as deep, but I still have my weepy times, and I still have my angry times, but not half as angry as I used to be. The change that I feel is fantastic.
There's one interesting kind of personal thing which I've only really noticed after a period of time, was that some guys over a certain age, they kind of start going to the loo in the middle of the night, and I found that I don't anymore. And tracking that back, that kind of goes down to practice within Qigong. So I'm curious about that. They do seem to correlate together, and I kind of had a sense of talking to some other guys that that kind of thing, that uninterrupted sleep, is also happening with others.
I can sleep for 8 hours now. Not every night, but I mean, before I was sleeping an hour, 2 hours, and that was it. Now I can actually sleep some nights 8 hours, some nights Janet's got to get me out of bed in the morning. The family have noticed a big difference. The wife's noticed a big difference, and most of all, I've noticed a big difference. totally brilliant.